What if I told you someone once sold the Eiffel Tower? Not a model, not a fake. The actual Eiffel Tower, and somehow the buyer believed it. That man was Victor Lustig, one of the smoothest con artists in history. In 1925, Lustig arrived in Paris and read newspaper coverage about the Eiffel Tower's rust, repair costs, and public debate over whether it should be removed. He saw an opportunity immediately. He forged official-looking papers, posed as the deputy director of the Ministry of Posts and Telegraphs, and quietly invited major scrap dealers to confidential meetings. He met them at the luxury Hotel de Crillon, toured them around the tower, and told them the French government wanted private bids to demolish it and claim its metal. The deal sounded outrageous, but just plausible enough. Lustig wasn't trying to fool everyone. He only needed one person to believe. That person was André Poisson, a scrap dealer who was still fairly new in Paris and eager to rise in status. Lustig made the lie feel even more real by hinting that he wanted a bribe. And that was the genius of it. Poisson thought no real imposter would dare act this corrupt so openly. So he paid. Lustig walked away with about $70,000 in cash and fled to Austria. Then something incredible happened. The victim stayed quiet, too embarrassed to report it. So Lustig came back to Paris and tried to sell the Eiffel Tower again. This time he suspected one of the new targets had contacted police, so he ran to the United States before the trap closed on him. And this is where the story gets even bigger. Lustig moved from elegant cons into large-scale counterfeiting. Smithsonian reports that his operation pushed out huge amounts of fake cash, enough for the Secret Service to worry it could damage confidence in the American economy. When agents finally caught up with him in 1935, a key in his pocket led them to a Times Square subway locker holding $51,000 in counterfeit bills and printing plates. He even escaped custody once, but was recaptured and sentenced to 20 years on Alcatraz. So no, Victor Lustig did not get away forever. But he did pull off something almost nobody else in history could. He convinced a grown businessman that one of the most famous landmarks in the world was secretly for sale.